he's in sin.
The whole thing is this: too many times today we have like Christians and homosexuality. The reason I couldn't, if I did have a homosexual like female friend, the reason why I would not feel comfortable bringing her to church is because the first thing she's gonna feel is so much conviction is gonna make her not want to come back. We have to bring people to Jesus through love.
My friend,
we have to tell people that Jesus has died for
do you realize that conviction is a good thing?
Right, but
it
also
says the Holy Spirit convicts of what? Sin, righteousness, and judgment. Unless you see the bad news, you're never going to see the good news of Jesus Christ.
Right.
Gospel of God Ministry partners, thank you as always for your partnership. We love you and we appreciate you so much. You allow us to get out into the harvest field and share the gospel in order to see lives transformed. Thank you so much. I just wanted to give a quick update. The end of September here in October, we have a lot going on, and there are several things that you can be specifically praying for. You can be praying for them in your local church. We would greatly appreciate that. September 25th and 26th, Gospel of God Ministries is privileged enough to have a booth at the 9 Marks Conference at Southeastern Baptist Theological Seminary. On September 26th, after the conference, I fly out to Phoenix, Arizona for 7 days to spend time with Pastor Anthony Cox and his church members, Mercy Hill Church, in training them in evangelism and equipping them and taking them out to share their faith. There's also a guy in Pastor Anthony's church named Alan Salisbury, who is a budding evangelist that I'm going to spend more one-on-one time with. So please pray for our time and Alan's growth and maturity and sending him out as an evangelist from Mercy Hill. I fly back from Phoenix, and October 5th I preach 4 days at Pleasant Grove Baptist Church. Please pray for the members at Pleasant Grove as they hear the Word of God preached and as they bring their friends to hear the message, that their lives will be transformed by it, that their hearts will be pierced, and even I would be transformed by preaching the Word. So after that, we have our Connect Conference, October 16th through the 18th. This is Gospel of God Ministries' first evangelism conference. We're going to be bringing in evangelists, and we're going to be talking about the 4 major areas where an evangelist needs to be spending his time out in the harvest field. So pray for the speakers of this conference that it would all go well. Logistically, everybody would be able to come together here in Raleigh and to have a great time of teaching. And we're going to go out and preach the gospel on Saturday at the North Carolina State Fair. And then finally, October 20th through the 22nd, we're going to have a booth at the Pillar Network Conference. This conference is a conference for pastors, but it's where I go in and I have my booth and I really help expand the pastor's view of evangelism and open air preaching, and just is a great time for me to network with other pastors and new pastors and to share the vision of the ministry. Now there's a lot going on, so please be praying for all the people that's going to hear the gospel, all the people who are going to be equipped to share the gospel, and then ultimately that lives will be transformed. So thank you, and we love you. Now why don't you go out and proclaim the gospel to see a life transformed. Thank you.